I got your wanna feed just now. Still busy. Did you forget the appointment to check out the house today? Good to know that. Must have been looking forward to this day, haven't you? I've sent the address to I. I'll be waiting for you here in the neighborhood. Okay, then this is settled. We're moving into a new home! Do you like that? I'm looking forward to that day. But now we can experience it in advance. Do you know them? This is the latest cover magazine of the popular idol group Black Sugar Girls. It contains exclusive interviews with them. That's right, Annie's my friend. She invited us to go on a vacation on her private island. Consider it as your graduation trip. And the clothes made from black sugar are very extraordinary. Hope it can give you some inspiration. How about the suit we bought last time we went shopping? It is sweet, pure, and girlish, which is a natural fit for a beautiful island. You'd look great in it. Are you really not gonna consider it?
Based on sophisticated risk assessment and reward calculation, the rate of return doesn't look attractive. For the investment of no foreseeable value, I don't think there is any need to continue.
But that data isn't everything. And they've shown utmost sincerity. You should at least give them a chance to prove themselves.
This is a business negotiation, not a charity activity or marketing campaign. Being emotional will only waste everyone's time. Ashley, you are kind to a fault.
Right, I haven't introduced you both yet. This is Gerald, the chairman of Endpoint Technology. Gerald, this is my sister.
Nice to meet you. Oh?
Now, we were chatting about work. There is no need to argue. Here, try this ice cream.
There is no need to apologize. You have a point there. Ashley, I can give them a chance. But it all depends on their performance afterward.
That's more than enough. And that's how far I can help.
This is a trade secret of the company. Before everything settles, pardon me for not revealing it.
Rest easy. You'll know when the time comes.
Just how bad is the security here? I've got tons of beautiful clothes damaged! Including those for tomorrow night's live streaming. What should I do now?
Don't be mad. My clothes, too. Let's think of a way later.
But how? Who else would come to this remote island but us? The clothes are damaged instead of missing. They must be intimidating us.
Sorry. We came late for dinner on the first day. My name is Yulia, and like Annie, I'm also a member of the Black Sugar Group. You are friends of Annie, I assume? She's...
You are Gerald. Are you friends of Annie too? My name is Beth. Annie and I are from the same group. Annie and I have always been good friends. But I've never heard Annie mention you before. How could she not? I admire you so much. I'd record every press conference you hold. You see, we are both friends of Annie's. Let's exchange contacts. Let me have the honors.
Thank you. Hope we can collaborate in the future.
There was a misunderstanding. Gerald is my friend. I invited him, but Annie didn't know him well. Gerald, please, forget about work. We are on vacation now, Mr. President. Hey, by the way, Beth, I just heard you say that your clothes were damaged?
Yeah, I promised the magazine that I'd take a few photos for the cover. What should I do now? There are a few clothes which I don't fancy. And they don't match my image well.
My younger sister is a well-known fashion blogger. She has some experience in shooting and has brought a full set of equipment.
Wow, that's genius! You look so cute.
Come to think of it, where is Annie?
Right, where is Annie?
She's the type that cares about her appearance so much. If she can't find the right clothes, she won't show herself.
But all our clothes are damaged. Could Annie's clothes be...
I'm a little worried. Let's check in on her.
Huh? Annie, your clothes.
Huh? Your clothes are damaged too? Annie. Didn't you check the security system before you came? Before I invite others, I'd always check it out in person. Or it could be very risky.
Do you think I'm as free as you?
Hey, Annie! How can you say that? I was just worried about you. Hey, cut it out!
Let's check out if these two incidents are related.
All right. Let me recall what happened today. Yes, my luggage was right next to the bed. I'm sure it was in my room the whole time. I stayed in my room to catch some sleep after I arrived at the villa this morning. The clothes were fine then. I was informed in the afternoon that Beth and the others had arrived. I went to have a word with them about the live streaming tomorrow night. I returned and went to sleep again after that. Until I opened the box just now, I didn't know that the clothes had been damaged. I did. I picked a shawl from it before I went. The clothes were still fine at that time. Speaking of that, recently the number of haters has been increasing. We've received more messages from haters. There were threats, too. Could it be? There are haters in here? A hater was in my room?
Fret not. There is no place for hiding in your room. And your clothes were damaged only after you left. If there's a culprit, he may be hiding near the villa.
Ashley, you must catch that culprit as soon as possible! It's so scary that someone like that is lurking around us.
Don't worry.
Aw, still, your deduction was brilliant. Are you a detective?
Of course, Ashley is a very famous detective. And that's how we became friends.
Huh? Yeah.
I still remember the story about the fanatical fan who was actually a stray dog.
Hey, didn't need that part. Oh, I hate you. Young lady, could you please help me choose a costume for tonight? We will have a rather formal live streaming tonight. I want an elegant ceremonial dress, which can also be a bit sexy. Do you have anything to recommend? You sure are amazing. Oh, I'm impressed.
You're really good at this. Hey, you know what? My fans would call my dress up a disaster. Though I'm an idol, I've been paying little attention to my dress up. This is not good. I gotta try and be like our cute girl. Say, let's not waste our cute girl's efforts. We shall throw a party tonight!
Dinner will be on me.
But doesn't seem like we have sufficient fruits or food.
This can't be!
I saw the ingredients in the restaurant are of good quality. And I took the liberty of using some.
Oh, Annie said that we could use the ingredients as we liked. So,
Huh? Can Gerald actually cook? Awesome! The ice cream Gerald made must be delicious. I'm sure of it.
It's just that the restaurant's ingredients have run out. There's more in the storage room. Just bring them out.
I'll go to the storage room and fetch some fresh fruits and drinks that just arrived today. Oh, care to join me?
the villa has many basements. The storage room is not easy to find. Mind your safety.
I remember the mangoes were at... I found them. Let's go back now. I'm wearing pretty thin clothes. Whew, It's so cold. Ashley is such a famous detective. Guess she's never short of money. And she's friends with Gerald. He's the president of Endpoint. Oh, I see. I think we're good. Let's... Huh? Ah! The lights are out! I don't want to die! Oh, what now? The door was also locked. What now? It's cold and dark here. I'm so scared. But it's so cold here. Yeah.
Are you alright?
Are we saved?
Come out quickly! Put on some clothes first.
Put it on. Your robot eye. Yes, it has a GPS that I personally invested in and built. With a variety of positioning technologies, the signal will never be lost as long as the battery is not dead. It was originally designed and built by me. In addition, it is also equipped with many functional modules that are still being tested. That's a long story.
Still being cheeky there? Beth noticed that you hadn't been back for too long. We wanted to contact you but found that we couldn't get through. I'm worried sick, you know? Fortunately, Gerald remembered the eye's function, so we managed to locate you. Hurry up, you two go put on warm clothes. Don't catch a cold!
So, are you feeling any better?
Yeah.
Aw, would you like to try on more clothes?
Huh? Chat message notifications? I've never received so many message notifications. Who is it at such late hours?
These are comments from programs. The source of the message should be easy to identify.
I obviously didn't do anything.
Talk about good timing. You have just been rescued. I don't believe there isn't a connection between this and the incident just now. Don't worry, I will definitely find this guy.
This is a trade secret of the company. Before everything settles, pardon me for not revealing it.
Huh? Annie, your clothes.
Could it be? There are haters in here?
The clothes are damaged instead of missing. They must be intimidating us.
If there's a culprit, he may be hiding near the villa.
The lights are out. I don't want to die.
Are you alright?
Talk about good timing. You have just been rescued.